Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to a new episode of Schmollywood Babylon here on the amazing YouTube, where everyone... Yeah, fuck it. Anyway, I will begin this episode with a quote. And I'm sure you all recognize it. A clown is funny in the circus ring, but what would be the normal reaction to opening a door at midnight, finding the same clown standing there in the moonlight? Yeah? So of course Lon Chaney, the famous actor and the makeup artist, is an amazing guy, and he was also the one who, kind of cemented this idea that clowns were scary. Personally, I don't find them scary. They're just a guy or a girl with some makeup in the face, but I can understand people see them as creepy. And there have been tons and tons of movies about scary, disgusting, horrible clowns, but I think it's not until now we actually see a really serious movie on the clown myth, or it's a made-up clown myth in this movie. But okay, well, it's of course clown. It says here, from the master of terror, Eli Roth. But, he's just a producer, or just us, but he's the producer and he presents the movie. But Clown is directed by Jon Watts. And this is I was surprised, I heard about it and I felt, okay, this could be a cool movie, and in a way it was even better than I thought it would, because it's straight away from being silly or stupid or something. It's about a nice real estate guy called Kent, who's after having no clown at his son's birthday party, he himself dresses in a clown suit he found in a house he's about to sell. But the problem is, afterwards he can't remove the nose or the hair or the clothes, and slowly, the nose is attached to his real nose, and his hair, the clown hair, is his real hair, and slowly this silly suit is transformed into a clown-like skin. So of course what the hell is going on? So he starts researching the former owner of the house and gets in contact with Herbert Karlsson, played by our Swedish hero Peter Stormare, who tells him that there's a curse, it's a myth about a demon, a clown demon from the Nordic countries, and from a small detail in the movies we also understand it's from Sweden, so thank you for that. We have killer clowns here, way back, What I really love about this movie is how it reminded me of horror movies in the 90s, around the Candyman area. I'm not saying this is Candyman, but it's extremely professionally told. There's no gimmicks or tricks or silliness or wacky angles or something. It's quite straightforward, filmed and directed, and with serious actors. People are taking the story seriously. And it also, it looks gorgeous. It has this aura of early 90s maybe, without becoming a pastiche or a parody or whatever. It also deals with this idea that if you put a face on, you transform into something else. You have tons of killers. You have Jason and you have Freddy, who with his burned face become this dream demon. And the mythology that they build in Clown is actually a damn fine mythology. There's a part of it that's actually a little bit silly, but you buy it because the whole affair is like it's not a comedy. It's not a horror comedy, I promise you. You could laugh at it at the beginning because Andy Powers, who plays Kent, is an excellent actor, and he's quite funny in a very subtle, intelligent way. But you start to care for him, really. You don't laugh at him. You maybe laugh at the first time he can't remove the nose. But after a while, you know, you almost feel sad when you see how he's transforming, and he can't do anything to stop it. And you know, he loses the connection with his wife, with his child, and he gets this bloodthirst after children. So Clown is a movie with a lot of child murders. Some of them quite gory, some and bloody. The whole movie is quite gory and bloody, but not to the extreme. Yeah, I will go back to the 90s. It's quite, you know, it's not the over the top 80s, and it's not so gruesome as it is today. If you look at modern horror movies, it's very, it uses gore and splatter in a smart way. I'm not sure if I'm correct here, but I noticed a slight backlash from some fanboys out there who I don't know why, but they seem annoyed with Eli Roth. I think Eli Roth is a brilliant director, and I think he's actually a damn fine actor. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm sorry, and I'm, you know, I'm not ashamed to say that. But I think it's a kind of envy, you know, because Eli is a fanboy like the rest of us, but he has this opportunity to make cannibal movies or torture movies or this clown movie, and you know, playing these cool movies. You know, I love Aftershock, for example. You know, he can do more or less what he wants, and he's damn proud of it. And I think that, you know, it's not everyone likes it. Not everyone likes it. Even if Clown doesn't, you know, it doesn't break any new ground. You can connect it to dozens of other horror movies. It still have its own personality. I mean, the makeup, special effects, it's amazing, and I love this slow transformation from this ordinary dude to this clown demon with this wide face and eye. You know, you have to see it yourself. It looks cool. Oh, I'm rambling. I know, but you know, I've just seen it, and I think I know it's not to the, you know, it's not super extreme and it's not super subtle. It's somewhere in between. It has a workman. You know, workmanship that's extremely classy. It never becomes, you know, too American, too, you know, with music and special effects. It keeps it simple. It's almost British, actually, in its style and storytelling. Some people out there have compared it to a TV movie. That is, Jon Watts works in a TV way, you know. It's and I love that, because then you can concentrate on the script, you can concentrate on the tension, on the atmosphere, instead of you know, all that other stuff around. What the hell that could be? I don't know. Anyway, I enjoyed Clown a lot, really, and I know a lot of people might be turned off by it because of the idea with killing children, you know, once every 10 minutes, but give it a try, give it a spin. For me, it's up there with one of the best I've seen this year, best genre movies. So, well, go and get it. This beautiful Blu-ray is released in some kind of limited edition in the UK, so I ordered it, but I'm sure it's available soon everywhere. So, Clown. Great stuff.